Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I'm a 33-year-old cash budgeter here on YouTube as well as over on Instagram. I am also the owner and creator behind the Millennial Dollar, and if you are interested in anything to help you in your cash envelope system journey, definitely take a look down in the description. I've got everything linked down below. Today's video, we are going to be doing a cash condensing. I just recently did an unstuffing, and so the money over here is all from that unstuffing, which was $2,305 that we are taking back to the bank and paying off our credit card. But because I have bigger bills here and a lot of them, I definitely wanted to take advantage of that and go ahead and condense. But to start off with, what is a condensing or how to condense, okay? Because I feel like a lot of y'all have had questions about, certain things within the cash envelope system and the method that we do here on YouTube, and I definitely want to be helpful. So what is a cash condensing? I am literally taking, for instance, if one of my envelopes has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, so let's say I have this $100 and 20s in one of my envelopes. I am wanting to condense, which means I am just trying to get down to the largest bill and to just have like the least amount of bills in every envelope. So I would give that envelope the 100 and I would take all those 20s and put them here to condense. So that is the easiest way for me to explain. Also, some of my envelopes might have like 10, 20, 30, $40, okay? So this is another one. It's got $40, but wouldn't it be easier to have 2 bills instead of 4 bills? So I hope that makes sense, but that is how I condense. I think, some other people do it slightly different. I'm not really aware of all those differences. This is just what simplifies this whole process for me. And so the very first binder we're going to go into is my short-term sinking funds. I do always preface that a lot of the envelopes in here I tend to not really do a huge condensing on, but I will step into every single envelope and see what we can do. So household has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, and 2. I probably could just go ahead and grab a 50 because here soon we will need to restock some of our household supplies, and I know that it's going to be more than $50, so it's easier to just have a $50 bill in there. But yeah, how are you guys? How is your day when you're watching this? Definitely leave a comment down below, like your favorite part of this video if you stay to the end. Groceries I don't mess with, but I just recently did that unstuffing and it was quite wild, like all the bills that I had to have. So let's see, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a $50 bill. It'll make my life easier. And I got that 50. Okay, clothing. I think this one is as condensed and I'm not too concerned about it. Beauty, I'm about to spend out of this envelope because the Sephora VIB sale is going on and I do need to restock a few things, but I'm not going to splurge and get new things, okay? Gas we won't touch. Cheerio and pretzel was just heavily condensed because of the unstuffing. Medical, let's see, we've got, yep, no way to condense that one. Family fun has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, okay, I think I kind of actually like how this is broken down. And that's the other thing about this. You don't have to condense if you don't want to, especially if it's an envelope that you step into all the time. It is not always necessary. Okay, we have my envelope and my husband's envelope. Nothing we can do there. I don't do nails because I pay her in cash. Nothing in date night or eating out. So sad. Barber is, I could actually condense just to get another 10 in here. So let's do that. 10. Oh, and then I could do a 20. I don't know what I'm thinking. So, so 120 is what we have in there. Okay, car maintenance. Let's see. We've got 1, 20, 40. What do I want to do? Let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So that's $80. I'll leave that. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I'll grab a $50 bill. Okay, so we've got 100, 50, 70, 81. That will work. Okay. And it, you know, it's just about it helping out a little bit to make your envelopes not as thick, especially if, you know, you're not spending from them as often. And wow, that already made such a difference. I am obsessed. Next is my long-term sinking funds binder. Okay. Renovations has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Let's just go ahead. What do I want to do? Let's do a 50, and then I know I'm gonna get a 20 here in a second. So there's the 50, and then I'm gonna grab a 20. So much better. Okay, nothing in decor. Organizing, probably could use some help. Yeah, we can do another $50 bill. And we are out of 50s. Holy moly. Okay. But I'm just gonna grab 100. Why not? Okay, gardening. I always go back and forth, but I probably could. Let's do 20, 35, 40, 45, or 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. We'll do a $50 bill. And I want a better 5. There we go. Beverages we'll leave alone. Cash stuffing funds. We have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I should be able to get a 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And if you are new here, I do count, I recount, I use a calculator, all of those things. So if you're here for it, you're here for it. We've got that 30. Okay, this little pin over here. I'm like obsessed with this pin. It came in this big pack of like beige nude pins and highlighters and markers, and I'm obsessed. If you want the link, definitely message me. Injections, we actually just officially completed stuffing this to pay off the transaction that I had made last month. So this is gonna come out anyway, so I don't feel the need to condense this. Ford Everest, how much is in here? $250. And this will probably end up going to the bank too. So 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I mean, it's gonna end up going to the bank anyways, so I'm not gonna do that. Because I think I've got some savings challenges that I could... No, actually I say that, and I have not done a really good job at savings challenges recently, so I probably have nothing to condense over there, but 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Let's do... We'll do a 20 and a 10. Okay. So 20, 40, 50, 60. I'll leave it like that because of we will eventually be taking our stuff to dry cleaning, and having a 10 is easier to break than a 20. It's okay. Yard work, we are in full spring mode. Oh my gosh, 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm just gonna grab 2 20s. And that will be perfect. Okay, concerts, we have 51, 150. Okay, so 50, 70, 90, 100. And when we go to our concerts, we have to use our card anyways. They don't accept cash. So having smaller bills just makes, sorry, not smaller bills, larger bills makes sense in here for whenever we do have to do that unstuffing. Birthday parties, I think, yeah, this is all 100s. Gifts, 20, 25, 26, 27. I can't do anything with that. Lottery, I don't think I can, no. And then savings hasn't been touched. So that is it for long-term sinking funds. And it is so nice to do these, guys. Like I will never be tired of doing a condensing. They're just so satisfying. Next we have the kids binder. And we've got kids buffer, which should have $20, so I can't condense that. Mason has 35, but sometimes we have, yeah, we do. Okay, so we've got $20. Oh wait, I didn't update it. Dang it. Okay, 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm gonna give him a $20 bill. And I will just update that later. I don't want to do that right now. It's okay. My kids don't spend their money like super often, but when they do, they do. This one will probably be wrong too. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35. I am just going to keep a 10, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What am I doing? I just need $20. Yes. So $35 still remains. Clothing and shoes. We have 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97. That is honestly as condensed as it gets. Oops. There we go. Tutoring, we are good. Back to school has 50, so that's just that $50 bill. School expenses has 59. Just see, 20, 40, 45, 50. Do I want to do it? Honestly, I'm going to leave it because this is also where we pull for my son's lunch money, and I think he might need a little bit more before the end of the school year. Okay, sports has 137. So that's as condensed as it gets. Braces has $40 in here, and then money is in the bank. Future cars, 151.30. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a $100 bill here. Okay, car insurance has 20, 25, 30. Grab a 10. And that is it for the kids binder. So not too painful. And there we go. Next we have my travel binder. Oh my gosh, I wanted to say like holidays. I don't know. And we are going to flip it back here to essentials. I've been stuffing into my spending fund. Where the heck did it go? What did I do? What? Oh my gosh, I put it in the wrong envelope. Oh my goodness. Okay, wrong envelope, but it is supposed to be spending fund, okay? And let's see how much we have in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220. So I am gonna go ahead and do hundreds to condense. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Perfect. And that is it for this travel binder. Okay, so this is my savings challenge binder. It has been a while since I've been in here, and I actually plan on doing something quite huge with it very soon. Kind of sad, kind of not. I just want to reevaluate and also do something not so huge so that I feel like I'm getting immediate gratification, and that will be coming very soon. But let's just go ahead and see what is going on in here and condense for the video. So this particular savings challenge is my around the world, and there's only $25 in there. 52 circles. I think I did a pretty good job at condensing this last time, but let's see what we got going on. So 51, why not? 51, 51, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. Okay, so then we'll leave the 50, 20, 40, 60, 81. Perfect. And then we got the 3. Okay, so that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 653. And This is kind of like what I'm talking about, just trying to, I don't know, this one's taken a while, and it, you know, is supposed to. It's 52 circles, but I think I've been taking maybe a little longer than I should, and so I just want to kind of like do a little bit of a start over is what I'm thinking, but not sure yet. So that's 190 for Gemini. Okay, husband's envelope for his birthday, 20, 40, 50. Oh, so he has 100. We will just throw $100 in here. And I won't get rid of our birthday envelopes or like start that over. It's just like the savings challenges. I just want to reevaluate is really what's going on. And then we have our rainy day fund from Budget with Maddie. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. One more time. 20, 40, 60, 81. So we have 160 there. And then this savings challenge, we have $70. Can't condense it. This one we have 80. Chill Sundays has 100, so 50, 70, 90, 100. Perfect. Savings challenge, this one is E. So Girls Girl from Raylan or the Raemarkable Dollar. Sorry, I'm like choking on my words here. 50, 70, 75, 80. So I'll just grab a $10 bill. And this one will save me $100 to go towards hopefully a girls trip. I really want to meet everybody. And then 70 in Amanda's over at Simply Budgeted. We have Roll the Dice, which I have not restarted. My Heartopoly has a whopping 10 in there, which is, you know, why I'm like, I need to see what else I can do. Cooper's has $7, and this one was really fun, so I want to pick that one back up. And then 90s Baby just has 20, and then my fun one that some of y'all are so busted about, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So $59. I'm gonna do 50. Okay, so 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, and then this is also something that I'm like, I kind of just want to stop doing like my 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s. It's not serving its purpose for me, which is why I'm just reevaluating. That's what I want to do. But even with that small little condensing, it helped, but it's still so fat. So we just need to get in here and do a few changes. Well, that is it for the condensing. I do just need to double check and make sure that this is still the 2305. And this is like the first time I've ever done a condensing, and I have 100s and 50s and 20s left. This is wild to me. So what I like to do is just go ahead and go through and do a recount. So we have 200, and then 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 550. 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. Okay. And this is a new calculator. I just wanted one that was a little skinnier, but the same color is what I was going for. So, but the buttons kind of press weird. I don't know. Trying to love it, but kind of hate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 is 390. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. Okay, so everything came out the way that it was supposed to do, and we are done with this cash condensing. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much if you've stuck around to this point of the video and you watched it in its entirety. I hope that it helped you in some sort of way. Maybe you were confused about a certain process. As always, if you have any questions at all, leave them down below. Myself or somebody else would be more than happy to help you in this community. We thrive on just good energy over here. So if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and click this button to the right side of your screen. It'll automatically subscribe you to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next one. Bye.